side is done. Let me get y'all in here for a quick peek. So we got everything, got our timing marks lined up as they should. Take this off, you see your arrow there with your colored chain. Not too bad. Now from here, we'll rotate that keyway till it gets to 730. And then we can start assembly on this side. All right, so we got all the timing system back together. So now what we're gonna do, you always want to, once you get everything back together, rotate that engine at least 360 degrees. Make sure you don't hear any banging, popping. Now you will hear, because these are hydraulic driven timing chain tensioners, you will hear them pop, but that's normal. Let's see. Not feeling any resistance. That's the pop in your ear, and that's the tensioner. Alright. We are good to go. The girls just got home, so I think I'm gonna go spend time with the family for a little while. I'll see y'all guys in the morning. Thank you. Well, good morning. Well, we got all the timing components and everything put back together. Now for the fun part. Yeah, cleaning. It's my favorite part. Yep. No. Once I get everything cleaned up, I'll give you a close-up shot. Alright guys, just to make it easy on yourself, label every bolt hole. And then label your bolts as well. So that way when you go start doing the torque sequence, you have all your bolts laid out 1 through 19 or 18, let's see, 19. You have everything labeled, so then you can do your torque sequence perfectly. We're about to throw the timing cover on there. Got everything back together. Rotated everything around. Everything is looking good. All right, here we go. All right, next, do the 4 bottom pan bolts. What you never do. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, good luck getting any torque wrench down here. You're not. It's supposed to be 89 inch-pounds, but on these, just go until your wrist pops and call it good. Okay. Well, I don't remember this giving me issues. Well, look, that's gone forever. Never in my life. Didn't. Oh, they're 18 miles long. And everything is in the way. Just want to give a shout out to all the engineers out there. Just to let you know, all the mechanics hate you. Yep. I said it. Don't tell nobody, but I said it. Secret. Mechanics keep it a secret from engineers. We hate them. We don't like them. We don't understand the reasonings. And then they say, hey, this job's only supposed to take 3 hours. Come show me, please. Please show me. I'm willing to learn. Am I on there? Yep, no. Everything is greasy and then you can't grip nothing. Did I mention? I don't think I've mentioned this yet. I have to have all this back together in like a day. Because this is my work truck and this is how I make a living. So I decided to tear it apart and do something I've never really done before on this particular motor. Figure it out, get it back together, and then cross my fingers in hopes when it cranks it runs right, it don't clink clank and everything like that. Can you imagine? Then on top of that, during the timing procedure, I actually did have a little hiccup. I have all the procedures printed out. Well, I didn't know that a dude swapped the disassembly and reassembly page of one page. And that's when you turn your keyway to 330. Okay, timing marks lined up, great, you disassemble it. Well, then what I read on the next procedure, roll it to 330. Well, I did that, didn't pay attention. And when I was doing that, it actually, my cam rolled a little bit. Thank God I had a crescent wrench on here, locked on, so it didn't go too far. I had to roll it back. Once I got it off and I was going to put the new stuff on, I realized, wait a minute, none of my marks are lining up. Well, that's because when you go from 730, you're supposed to do one full rotation and then go back to 330. So I had to slowly put all the old stuff back on, roll it. Everything did line up good after that. I got everything back together, and like I said, I rolled the engine over multiple times. It's smooth, no hard spots, no catches, nothing. I mean, completely smooth. So, fingers crossed, all of them, and the toes, that everything is good. Should be. Oh, but if not, it's gonna be a long week. Dude, I'm gonna have to go rent a truck and figure out and yada yada yada. But I think we're all right. I mean, everything's feeling pretty good. What is this? 16? Yeah. Hopefully, we're good. Get out of there. Alright. Should be good on all of them, but I'm gonna make sure. Yep. Felt good. Let's see on this one. Yep. This one. Yep. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put the crank pulley on this keyway here. Put you a little sealant just right on the outside of that keyway. Push it on in. Just help seal a little bit. Alright. Let's put this baby on here. Where's my flashlight at? Yep, nope. In and out, in and out. Alright guys, it's been a minute. That's alright. I ran into a little bit of trouble with the crank pulley. That sucker here. Buy the actual tool for Ford, because I'm gonna tell you, I bought a universal one to put it back on, and I had to heavily modify it. I mean, cutting and grinding to make it fit in there. It was a nightmare. Then I had no hole tool, and then, you know, it says it requires 2 people. Probably does, but what I did is I ran a ratchet strap, wrapped it around a billion times, came to the frame, went to the frame, ratcheted it down so I could get this sucker to, I believe it was 106 foot-pounds, something or another like that. So I'd got my butt whooped on that really good like. So now we're just slowly getting back together. Got the water pump on, about to get these torquilized down. Got the alternator back on next. After that, we'll get all this gobbledygook connected back and all the plastic clips put back on. And then from there, we'll see. I guess I'll put y'all back there for a little while and let y'all see my rear end. All right, let's get to work. What are y'all waiting on? Hurry up. By the way, if any of y'all in there, bring me a ice cream cone and some drinks. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. And also, if Leroy Jenkins is watching this, I'm mad at you because you should have been here. You said you was going to be here and you wasn't. Another time, another place. My brain is fried, y'all. It is. Should have took a lot longer off to do this so I had time and I didn't feel rushed. But I do. I feel extremely rushed and jobs are flowing in and well, she ain't running yet. So I guess I should stop sitting around talking to you and get to work, but I done got lazy. Alright. Speaking of drinks, I'm thirsty. Hey, what y'all call this? Soda or pop? Let me know in the comments. It goes from inch pounds to foot pounds. Make up your mind. Just do everything foot pounds. We're gonna give it one more go, and if not, impact's going on the damn thing. Ramp, ramp, ramp. Done. Got tired of holding things. My hand hurts. And nothing wants to click. Oh, that hurts. Let's do it again. Let's hurt ourselves again. You ready? Yep. Nope. Nope. Not ready to get off. Yep. Yep. I'm done with that. My hand hurts. About to cry. So, here's what we're gonna do. Again, don't take my advice. Fork. Fork. Actually, get a more accurate torque reading. Torque. Torque. Precisely torque. Precisely. What you want me to do next? Bend all this stuff that I bent and put it back in place. And, let's do that before y'all gets cluttered up in me. Because I don't know where the hell they's at. Or it's in, because you know, I didn't just have it. Yeah, there it is. Yep, don't play my advice. Okay. And I wonder why my back hurts all the time. Fork. I don't know if y'all can't tell or not, but I follow procedure precisely. Telling you. Well, short socket team out here? No, probably not. Go get it. And what I mean by go get it is spend 18 hours trying to find it because shit is spread. I would say y'all know what it's like, but do you? Is it just me? Is it just me that get stuff all over my face and clothes and filthy and disgusting? You know, they always say there's two types of mechanics. One that stays clean and one that gets filthy. I'm always stays clean. How do they expect me to get to it? I don't. Act like it's tight. Did y'all take this off? I don't remember doing this at all. Yep. Just getting some valve covers. Dealing with the wire. Already got this valve cover on. secondary pump, fuel pump in, all that fun stuff. Got all the BDT solenoids and camshaft position sensor plugged in. So now we're working on this valve stuff here. And from there, I'm guessing I can use spark close cold packs. There's probably an intake manifold with 1,000 wires that's attached to the backup. Alright, success. Just letting it warm up. Got a little smoke, you know, a little residual of oil, things like that. No big deal. Nice and quiet. All you hear is the injector, secondary fuel pump. That's all you hear. Nice, quiet. Timing, chain slap, nothing. Doing all right, fellas. Doing real good. Let's see what we got up in here. Yeah. Getting up the temperature. Yeah. Sounds good. Nice and smooth. I'll tell you beforehand, this thing was a shaking machine. Look at oh, look on in there. Look at them oil pressures. Looks good. Well, of course I'm gonna start wrapping this up. I'll videotape some of it, putting the grill back in and everything. But kind of the moral of the story is, fellas, if I can do it, I promise you, y'all can do it. You know, I'm a backyard, under the tree mechanic. I was taught by my daddy. I ain't nothing special. Time and patience. There. But she sounds good. I will tell you a secret that a secondary timing chain tensioners, there's a clip in it. When you pull it, it's not going to do anything. You have got to deep press that thing all the way down and let go for it to jump back up. Ask me how I know. And honestly, fellas, this is the second time this together. I took it apart and put it back together today. It's around 4 o'clock. I started around 7. I had to do what I had to do because, of course, when I first cranked it up, it was running smooth. I knew it was in time, but you could hear it. I could pop the oil cap and hear it clack, 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 clack. So sure enough, this morning I pulled the valve cover, rolled it over by hand, and secondary down tensioners weren't doing nothing. So I ripped it down. We fixed it. Alright, well, let me get to it.